Hi, it's Edward, back with another video. Please take a moment to click the thumbs up button below and consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you for your support. Today, I read an article on yahoo.com written by Danielle Harling titled, "Domino's is giving away free pizzas to anyone with student loan payments." This article was put out by Delish. I'll include a link to the article in the description below. I encourage you to read the full article to support the author and news source. As a private American citizen, I'd like to report and share my transformative thoughts through commentary regarding small sections of this article that are of public interest. According to the article, the pizza chain recently announced their Domino's Emergency Pizza Program, which provides a free medium two-topping pizza to customers regardless of what their emergency might be. And on October 25th, the chain expanded the emergency pizza deal to highlight free pizzas for anyone with student loan payments. The fact that student loan payments just resumed is a hot topic in the news. Domino's is not missing a beat with this program. Just like many other companies, Domino's likely wants to build brand loyalty. If they can get some new customers in the door by giving them a free pizza because they have student loan payments, these individuals may purchase other food from this chain in the years and decades to come. This article indicates Domino's is going to continue giving away these free pizzas to individuals with student loans until all of the codes that are necessary to redeem one of these have been used up. Apparently, Domino's is going to spend $1 million for this program. So if you have a student loan payment, how do you take advantage of this offer? You go to domino's.com/student-loans. You can then apply for a free emergency pizza for student loans. Here are my thoughts regarding this. Do people with student loans really need a free Domino's medium two-topping pizza? No. That is a drop in the bucket compared to what some people owe on student loans. Fortunately, many of these people haven't had to worry about making a student loan payment in approximately the last 3.5 years. The interest has also been on hold during approximately the last 3.5 years. Now, student loan interest has resumed accruing and individuals have to resume making their student loan payments. Under Biden's SAVE plan, approximately 1 million everyday Americans will not need to make a student loan payment because of their income level and family size. There will be others under the SAVE plan who will see their student loan payment reduced because of their income level and family size. All of the other millions of people will have to resume making their full student loan payment for the foreseeable future until all of their debt is paid off. Here is something that many everyday Americans don't realize. Biden has an on-ramp program for student loan payments. Under this on-ramp program, people will not fall into delinquency or default, and not making a student loan payment will not be reported to a credit reporting agency until October of 2024. Interest will still accrue, but there is no other penalty because of the on-ramp program. Conceivably, someone who has not had to worry about making a student loan payment for the past 3.5 years now doesn't have to worry about making a student loan payment for approximately another year. Keep in mind, interest will still accrue, but no one will fall into delinquency or default, and nothing negative will be reported to a credit reporting agency during the on-ramp period. In my opinion, the government has been more than generous with regard to repayment of these student loans. And now, Domino's is being more than generous by giving individuals who have a student loan payment a free medium two-topping pizza. There are some people who call this an everyone gets a trophy society. Well, now it's an everyone with student loan payments gets a free pizza society. At least until $1 million worth of codes for this offer have been claimed on the Domino's website. Here's my opinion. People pay your student loans, do your best to pay down how much you owe so you don't have this debt hanging over your head for decades to come. Don't be one of those people who retires and starts drawing Social Security and is in a position where you can't pay your student loans. Prior to the pandemic, there were people who were having their Social Security check garnished because they were in default with their student loan payments. If you need to, take on a second job. Live beneath your means. Do whatever is possible to pay down this student loan debt. Fortunately, I don't have student loans, but if I did, I would be doing my best to live beneath my means. I would not go out to dinner anymore. It's far too expensive. I also would not be going through the drive-thru and wasting money. I certainly would not be wasting money on streaming services. I would moderate the temperature in my home so I could save money on utilities. I would forego going on a vacation. I would do whatever is necessary to free up cash that I could allocate toward my student loan debt. I would want to get rid of this student loan debt as quickly as possible. There are approximately 44 million everyday Americans who have student loan debt. The average student loan payment is somewhere in the vicinity of $400 to $500 per month, depending on the source that you reference. Think about how this student loan debt limits what you can do in your life. Why not get rid of it as quickly as possible by living beneath your means? $400 to $500 per month is not an insignificant amount of money. I am sure all of you watching this video could find a lot of fun things to spend $400 or $500 per month on. There are a lot of everyday Americans who now are in a position where they have to limit their monthly spending because they have to worry about resuming making these student loan payments. I have no doubt that this could have some impact on consumer discretionary spending. The problem is, here in America, consumer spending makes up approximately 70% of our GDP. We don't need consumer spending slowing down for the foreseeable future because of student loan payments resuming. For the responsible individuals who are resuming making their student loan payments, this could have an impact on how much money they have available to spend on holiday get-togethers. We are all about to enter the holiday season. Some individuals who now have to resume making their student loan payments may not have as much money to host a holiday gathering or gifts for their children or grandchildren. There are some everyday Americans who are doing just fine. They have a great income, and making a payment for $400 or $500 a month is no big deal. But there are other everyday Americans that struggle financially. There are people living paycheck to paycheck, and resuming making student loan payments is going to be incredibly stressful. I have no doubt there are some everyday Americans that make barely too much money to qualify under Biden's SAVE plan for a reduced student loan payment. But these people may still be living paycheck to paycheck. Life is incredibly expensive right now. The cost of apartment rent is expensive. The cost of vehicle maintenance is expensive. The cost of food is expensive. The cost of daycare has gotten incredibly expensive. For homeowners, they've seen their property taxes increase. They've seen their insurance increase. The cost of maintaining a home has increased. A lot of everyday Americans are stretched thin with regard to their monthly budget. Student loan payments resuming is going to be problematic for many everyday Americans. But hey, the good news is Domino's is offering a free medium 2-topping pizza to individuals with a student loan payment, at least until $1 million worth of the codes have been claimed on the Domino's website. What do you think about all this? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. Please keep in mind, nothing in this video is financial advice. If you need advice of any kind, seek advice from a qualified professional in good standing who puts your interests first and foremost. If you enjoyed this video, consider giving it a thumbs up. If you haven't yet subscribed, please consider doing so. I want to extend a special thanks to everyone who has subscribed to this channel. I also want to thank all of my channel members. Stay healthy and wealthy. I'll see everyone in the next video.